So we recently received from the factory the last components that we needed to approve before we can finish mass production. And they were the HP bases and the Standee holders. And I wanted to record a video just showing these off because they turned out so great. You'll notice that they're a little bit different than the design that we had during the Kickstarter. And they actually turned out much better than the Kickstarter. So I'll show you the pieces for the standees first. So we have our standee holder here, which we can slot our standees into, and then on either side there's room for condition tokens. So you can see any conditions that the adversaries have on them directly on the mission maps, or you can put the standees in the back, and then you have 2 rows in front for conditions, however you want to configure it. That's how the standee holders work. And then both these and the miniatures, as you can see here, snap into the HP bases, like so. And then to track the HP of the adversaries, you just turn the dial to their current HP. And say they have more than 10 HP, you pop on one of these plus 10 HP discs, and that indicates whatever number the dial is pointed at plus 10. So this would indicate 19 HP, for example. And then as you attack the adversaries and take their health away, you literally knock them down a peg as you take the plus 10 bases off. And then whenever you're done playing for storage, you can snap them out of the HP bases again just by pushing on the bottom here, and they come out nicely. And the same is true of the miniatures. They work exactly the same way, and you can pop them right out of the HP bases. But there's also room in the character trays to store the miniatures with the HP bases as well. So during a campaign, there's not really all that much reason to take them in and out of the HP bases. But the factory really nailed the fit for these HP bases. They won't turn by mistake. If you bump them on the board, you're not going to lose track of the HP. It takes just enough pressure that you have to deliberately turn the dials. So these turned out really well, and they were the last component that we needed to approve. And we've now given our approval, and manufacturing, mass production is full speed ahead.